Haters and haters, it's your least favorite duelist here. I finally did it. I think I finally put together a decent Monarch deck. Not the best deck, obviously, because Monarchs are missing a lot of support. But I did get 3 really high impact, big brain duels for you today. And I also got a bunch of wins. Some of them people just quit, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go into the deck profile and then we'll go and look at some gameplay. I'm so excited. All right, and I'm even using a new ability called Contract Door, which I will explain. A lot of people said that this ability was really bad. I kind of agree, but you know, it ended up working out really well with this deck in particular. So let's do it. So if you haven't seen any of my videos already, you know, I play a lot of Fabled decks. I play a lot of Buster Blader, a lot of really weird, odd decks choices. So I know for a fact that with Fableds, they have a really nice ability in doing a lot of special summoning and spamming the board. So I decided to play that with Monarchs. So we'll go through the deck list. So the first one is going to be Grimro. This card is a tutor. When you have a Fabled on the field, you can discard it to grab another Fabled monster. We're playing 3 of Fabled Cerebral. This one, when you discard it, it can special summon. I'm playing 3 of the big boss himself, EREBUS, the Underworld Monarch. I love this card so much. I'm glad I finally put together something competent that works with this card. So anyways, what you do with it, you have to tribute summon it, and when you do, it has an effect where non-targeting, you can spin away a card from the hand, graveyard, or field back into the deck, which is super powerful. Spinning cards back in the deck is like just a really nasty way to get rid of problem things. You can spin things away from the graveyard. Sometimes you need to get rid of that Kiteroid. Sometimes you need to get rid of like a big body on the field, like a Saber Dancer can't be targeted. This thing doesn't target. All right. We're playing 3 of the Fabled Nausea. So this card special summons when it's discarded, and it gains 200 attack when it comes back, but you banish it when it leaves the field. We're playing 3 CHAWAs. This is your discard outlet, so you can discard this, or you discard a Fabled to special summon it, and then since we're playing our Cerebrals and our Nauseas, they come back. We're playing 2 Magic Planters since we're just playing continuous traps. It's a draw 2. You get rid of your Monarch or whatever, and you draw 2 cards. It's also ties with Contract Door, which I will explain after the deck list. So yeah, we're playing 3 Prime Monarchs. So this is your another draw spell. So you target 2 Monarch cards in your graveyard, you shuffle them back into the deck, you draw a card. And then it can also be a body in the graveyard. So you banish another Monarch card, it comes out as a level 5 2400 booty. 2400 booty, sorry. Okay. Then we're playing 3 of the first Monarch. So this one is a level 6 2400 booty. And you could discard a card to change it to a type that you can use as a double tribute, which is always going to be dark, typically for EREBUS. So you can use just the first Monarch on its own to bring out your EREBUS. And then its downside, though, is that you can only special summon monsters of that type. So being that we only play light monsters, it's kind of tricky. It also shuts off some synchro plays, but you can also get rid of it with Planter to draw more cards and get rid of that effect. But it's another discard outlet. If I do end up discarding something for this Prime Monarch here, or sorry, the first Monarch, you have to change it to light to be able to special summon something. So that's like the only downside. But like I said, we can get rid of it. We're also playing 1 Escalation of the Monarchs, which actually came up. I kind of want to maybe dig into this box to get 1 to 2 more of these guys, because it actually came up here and there. And then since we're playing Fabled, we can also play some Synchro monsters. So we're playing Black Rose Dragon to clear the field, Brionic to clear the field. We're just playing a bunch of clear the field things. I don't even know why I have Barkion in here. It's a level 6. I can't even summon it. I always do that. I don't know. I just throw in random stuff. We're playing 1 Fabled Unicore, which if you don't even see in my top left corner, it's one of my favorite cards of all time. It's an Omni Negate when you have the same amount of cards in hand as your opponent. It really makes your opponent play very awkwardly because of that. Because sometimes they'll even forget that they have to abide by the hand limit thing, otherwise they'll get negated. So they'll misplay a lot if they don't read UNICORE. Playing one Fabled Zeta, one Samurai Destroyer. I kind of want to, I'm going to get rid of this right now. I keep doing this all the time where I just throw in random synchros. We're going to need a light. I'm going to put together a light synchro because we need that to like use it with our first Monarch. So let's kind of go down the list here. Probably, this is level 6. So I'm just going to throw in Ancient Fairy Dragon because why not? Maybe I'll end up using it. Who knows? But yeah, Fabled Zeta, it's removal for special summon monsters. And then we're also playing the big bad boy himself, Samurai Destroyer. Like I say in every video, that's synchro based. If you can synchro summon and you can make level 7s, you want to play Samurai Destroyer. He negates things when he attacks. If he's blown up by a card effect, he can come out of the field, even if he's banished as well. The only way he doesn't come back out is if you shuffle him back into the deck. So let's get, oh yeah, and then Contract Door. So this is a new ability by the Dark Side Dimensions Yugi. So what you do if you have 2,000 life points or below, you add a magical Contract Door to your hand, and then you give your opponent a Monster Reborn. Which, yeah, it has a lot of downside, but magical Contract Door is like such a minus as well, so it's not really that handy. But it works in this deck because this card allows you to tutor out a EREBUS, and then you just give them a magical planter in exchange, and then you contribute summon your EREBUS and keep on spinning cards away. So it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that ability will get buffed because it's so terrible, but we'll have to see what the future holds. All right, so let's go into the replays. I'm so excited I finally like made a decent... Oh no, I only saved one replay. Oh my god. It looks like you guys are going to have to deal with one replay. I'll make another video with some more replays of this deck. I'm so sorry. I thought I made more. I thought I saved more replays. Okay, so this one's versus Yubel. So I can't believe I freaking beat a Mayakashi deck also, which I can't believe I didn't save it. That's terrible. Anyways, so I'll just spend a little bit longer breaking down my my thought process on this deck and just some of the plays that I'm making. So here we go. All right, so Yubel, he's playing Yubel, which is a pretty annoying control deck. All right, so all we're going to start off by doing is we're going to just set our Prime Monarch. We don't really have any other plays. He's playing Yubel, so I could play pretty slow. This deck is this deck here that I'm playing is very good against slower decks. Super powerful because spinning a card away like every other turn or so, or even every turn, is really good. So he's going to do his Yubel stuff. He's going to bring out his Ultimate Nightmare or Terror Incarnate, whatever, I don't know. I'm going to activate Prime Monarch just to activate Magical Planter, draw some cards. I'm going to set the first Monarch here. Same thing, we don't really have any plays right now still. So he's just going to do his Yubel garbage. Alright. Alright, he's got Fire King blow up another card in his hand. Now the Phoenix, when it's destroyed, he can blow up our back row, which is pretty bad. So we don't want to let him get to the next turn potentially. All right, so we're gonna activate first Monarch. We're gonna bring out our Fabled CHAWA here. Now we can't synchro summon because of the effect of first Monarch. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna get it off to get some more cards. We're gonna Grimrow for another CHAWA, and then we're gonna banish to bring out our Monarch. We're gonna go into Bryonic. Now the thing is with Yubel cards, Terror Incarnate, when it leaves the field, even if it's sent back to the hand, will bring out the Ultimate Nightmare. So here we go. Here's the big brain play. So what we're going to do here is we're going to CHAWA, bring out our other monsters here. We're going to discard both our Monarchs to send those cards back to the hand. He's going to activate Terror Incarnate to bring out Ultimate Nightmare here. So there's the Ultimate Nightmare. Now Ultimate Nightmare, we can't destroy it by battle. And if we do attack into it, we just burn ourselves for damage. So here's why I always say use Samurai Destroyer. So we're gonna synchro in a Samurai Destroyer, which is gonna negate all the face up. When we swing in with Samurai Destroyer, we're gonna negate its effects. So, and then we also have lethal. So we're just gonna swing in, pow, and we got that lethal through you, Bell. So there you go. Like I said, I can't believe I didn't save the replays. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put this video out anyways, and maybe just do some side chat on things. Maybe you guys gave me some pointers as far as your Monarch builds, because I really do enjoy Monarchs. Some other ideas that I had, since we are playing a lot of back row, and we want to get like a lot of free special summoning. So one of the ideas that I actually had was another really cool card right here, the Mech Knights. We only have one right now. This is another archetype that I hope that we get a little bit more support for in Duel Links, because they all have the ability where when you make a column, which is 2 or more cards in one row, so like that, you can special summon them, and they all have different abilities. So like this one here doesn't have anything great. When you attack a monster in the same column as this monster, you can add a Mech Knight card from your graveyard, a Mech Knight monster from your graveyard to your hand. There's also Red Moon. There's I think Eclipse, Blue Sky, and then there's Purple Nightfall. So they all have like really neat abilities, like from like adding to the hand, to destroying monsters, to destroying traps. Some their spell and trap cards are really cool. They negate things in that column. So hopefully we get some more Mech Knight stuff. Seeing some of it already is pretty cool already, because we also have Abram too, which if you watch a TCG, they play like a one of. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the one duel that I happened to save, because it was explosive. I will be putting out more Monarch videos for sure, since this deck is actually functioning kind of. And I'll keep doing little reiterations of it to update you guys on where I'm at in this deck. But thank you guys for watching so much. I will also probably be streaming on Sunday, so look out for I put out a little video before I'm streaming, so look out for that. If not, if I don't happen to get around to streaming, I will put out some more videos in the meantime. But thank you, and I will see you on the next one.